Hello everyone, myself Ron Kiran Deshmukh. I am second year MBBS student at PIMS Islampur. A topic of discussion how to cover or how to approach a first year UT within 3 months. Because first year UT is little bit difficult, you are obvious to solving MCQ objective questions, but during the exam there is need of specific words along with a specific description. There is a gap or any connection between the UT exam and theory paper writing, because during UT you are supposed to write a specific words along with their description, their applied, but during MCQ solving there is no need of remember everything or mug up the all things. But for UT you must read and must know a specific words, like you must read a hemorrhage or written a hemorrhage, not like a bleeding up or blood split out. These are correct, but anatomically hemorrhage is good. A proper study material, that like right study material must be there, because for UT examination on MHS guideline there is a specific syllabus along with specific topic. Hence there is a uh, specific stuff for UT exam. Like for anat there is a book called Gray's Anat, then for physio there is Guyton, then for biochemist there is Lippincott. But I swear there is no one can read for UT for within a 1 hour for exam. There is no need of reading gold standard books. Also they're not worth of. Active recall is important, because you need active recall. There are a lot of stuff for syllabus. You may study in your internals for prelims, but there is a like a polish for all syllabus for examination. UT exam is little chill than prelims, because there everything is a hunky dory. There is no hard question like prelims. UT exam more is a clinical based, but not like a walking park. You must read a PYQs or core subject. In Maharashtra there is a Bhalani, a very good PDF which covering the all important PYQs and important questions which appear in UT examination. There is a fear of MCQ, because question papers a short note LQs are very simple, or not to get any odd question, but sometimes there is a exception. But for MCQ there is a always odd question. Hence brush out as such, like MCQ always out of syllabus, or not out of syllabus, but they out of from Bhalani or important questions. Hence you go thoroughly with core chapters. Like in physio you must read every definition of CNS, like a motor functions, memory, sleep, and all of these things. In biochemistry you must read all cycles and their products, their enzymes, along with small topics. There is a race against the time, because during all syllabus, you are supposed to cover all syllabus within a 12 months, and you try to do it within 3 months. Hence you pull up your socks and go to the library and do the hard work. There is no point to get every single line from book, or reading like you start from मी पहिल्यापासून सुरुवात करणार. There is no things to such like. Hence go with the PYQs of subject wise. For biochemistry, a good scoring subject. For biochemistry you must know about all metabolism of carbohydrates, lipids, proteins. A biotech, a small topic like a carcinogenesis, protoncogenes, important like a it's a tumor marker. Then for biochemistry various like endocrine, oral glucose tolerance stains, mug up the all cycle, mainly the synthesis of cholesterol, which is hard to remember, or there is no such correlation. Such correlation is present, like a Lannister converted to LN which converted to cholesterol, but every enzyme not get any link. Hence mug up this all things. For physiology there is a flowchart a must. For physio you read a hemat very good. Then for respiratory, digestive, renal system you go with important question only. For CNS and special sciences, I specially suggest go every concept of CNS. Get a little bit about every concept because you know what is the sleep, what are the waves in sleep, beta wave, alpha wave, what is a synapse, how synaptic delays occur, postsynaptic potentiation. Also in special senses, you know about cochlear potential, endocochlear potential, what is the difference between axial potential, resting membrane potential, what is the mechanism of excitation of optic nerve or 10 layers of a retina. And one of the important subject is anatomy. You like reading every single diagram and reading every stuff around it, but not single practice. It not work because I do such mistake. I am reading every single diagram, but not practice on the paper. Practicing diagrams are pretty good because you are supposed to draw diagram. You need to examination within a few minutes, or there is time bound because it on your chin. There is no any alternative for diagrams. But for anat you study the applied good, 5 to 6 applied for each SAQ and 7 to 8 applied for LAQ, because applied is a goods like in cavernous sinus. You must read about what is the lesion of optic chiasma, what happens when oculometer damage, Bell's palsy, and other things like trochlear damage lead to ptosis and other things. Especially for neuroanat, there are the cross section from superior, not superior sagittal sinus, from the midbrain at the pons levels, at the medulla level. Hence, for anat, do a diagram practice everything. At last, end ups with don't mulling over the how, what to read, what to do, but take a good stuff or you are following from internals, then just study well. There is a hunky dory at end. There is no point to don't worry about everything, but you go. If you do only the Bhalani, you are may high horse in your exam. Thank you.